Hello and welcome back to Journey to the Top. Since the last video, I've played a lot of games. I said I was going to play a lot of games. I have played a lot of games. I've played 5 in total, and we're undefeated. I have just noticed, we haven't lost a game since September. What the hell? So the last episode was the FA Cup and Johnson's Paint Trophy double, which was obviously two victories. Between episodes, I've played Fleetwood, beat them 3-0. Simi Jackson, Fopala and Rubiato scored. Drew 2-2 with Luton, 1-1 with Southend. A nice 3-2 victory against Rochdale, which basically all came together at the end. Rubiato, that was tactical mastermind. That Rochdale game, I was 2-1 down, brought Rubiato on, scores 2, 86 and 89 minutes. And then, in the Johnson's Paint Trophy North semi-final, defeating Bradford 2-1. Seb Hines scored his first goal for me as well, which I'm happy with that. Today, we've got 2 matches, Gillingham and Preston. They don't mean anything. There's just 2 matches, okay? Both away as well. Because of all the results that have taken place, we're up to 3rd. We were, at one point, I was actually 1st. And I don't know what happened. I was actually 1st, because I think it was actually during the Luton game. I was beating Luton, so obviously I had 3 points. They didn't have any points. I was top. Now I'm 3rd. I've actually dropped down a position since the last episode, I think. I've also gone and got a face pack, so Will Wood has his beautiful ginger hair now, as opposed to a weird silhouette outline. So this is going to be the lineup for the Gillingham match. Gone with something slightly different, not formation, obviously. There's a few surprises in there. So, Scott Loach in goal. Blair Adams starts because Will Wood's a bit tired. Amarvor and Hines as the 2 centre-backs, and Pablo Maffio as the right-back. Will Wood isn't even on the bench. I don't want him involved. I feel like I'm relying on Will Wood too much, but Blair Adams is good enough. Midfield, Stanley Abora, Divine Nair, and Liam Noble, all as the ball-winning midfielders. They're not very good as ball-winning midfielders either, but they'll be fine. And up front, I've gone with Graham Burke, Simeon Jackson and Borja Rubiato. So I've dropped Fopala completely as well. Actually, maybe, no. We'll put Fopala, what's happened there? We'll put Fopala back on. So yeah, I've gone with Simeon Jackson as the deep line forward, because I want to try him out there. I feel like he should be good enough. I've put Graham Burke on the right, and Rubiato is actually going to be the one taking the long shots now. Quick double check. The right people are taking corners. Good. Calmly say, we've been on a good run. Impressed. Whatever. You probably noticed as well, where's my face, Scott? I haven't put my face on here, because I've just woken up, and, hold on, stop that. Yeah, I've just woken up, and I don't want to be on camera. I'm not ready yet. Maffio with the throw on. Rubiato, Maffio again. He's crossed it in. It's not really gone very far. Oh, no. Carl Reed. Luke Norris, good tackle. Seb Hines plays it back. Scott Loach. I'm starting to regret already not having Will Wood, because he often makes the moves, makes the runs. Can Blair Adams replace Will Wood? He's passed it over. Rubiato crosses it in. Graham Burke doesn't really do too much. This is slightly in the way. That's better. Allsop with the goal kick. It's not a goal kick, it's a free kick. Noble with the header. Simeon Jackson. Jackson forward to Burke. Burke plays it across to Abora. Abora he's been tackled, and it's going to be a counter-attack for Gillingham. Oh, no. Is that Abdul Razak? It is. Carl Reed is taken on all comers, and luckily puts it wide. Hessenthaler. Noble gets it clear. Can we counter-attack? Stanley Abora plays it out to Rubiato. I was going to say the old man. I don't think he's that old. I think he's like 31. Bradley Dack with the interception. I like Bradley Dack. I might try and buy Bradley Dack. I've got no money. I can't buy Bradley Dack. Abora plays it forward. Maffio passed it back to Abora. Blair Adams has got some space. Can he do some Will Wood-esque football? He can't. Hessenthaler gets it forward. Norris is going to get tackled. He's not get tackled. Carl Reed. Scott Loach. What a save. Scott Loach. Adams with the throw on. Amarvor. It's going to be half-time any second now. Adams again. Plays it back to Maffio. Maffio has got Graham Burke's got some space and he's put it in. It's 47 minutes into basically the second minute of injury time of the first half, and we have taken the lead, And it's that man, Graham Burke, with another long-range effort-ish. It was outside the area, that counts. Mafia with the ball, doesn't even need to control it. One shot, one goal, Graham Burke. Calmly say, things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Meh. I'm going to do something risky here. I'm actually going to change the tactic. Basically, Mafio seems to actually be getting some success down that wing. So that's what we're going with. This is probably too early to do this. But I'm doing this. Well, I didn't put enough central midfielders on the bench. Allsop with the goal kick. This is going to be the end of the game, surely. The second half, there's literally no highlights. Literally no highlights happened in the second half. Adams with the ball. Me changing the tactics didn't help, did it? Hold on, Graham Burke's the wrong goal. Cross it, you greedy little bugger. Allsop with a goal kick. It's going to be Blair Adams to get it. It's not Blair Adams to get it. He's fouled. Hold on. We're still going Hessenthaler. It's cleared. It's full time. It's 1-0. In the end, looking at... What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Look at this. 27 shots. 9 on target. 1 goal. No highlights either. No highlights for these shots. Rubiato had 13 shots. Burke had 11. I assume they're all long shots? Like all of them? Now this is something very interesting. Well, it's not interesting. I'm just kind of massaging my own ego here. 12 matches in a row without losing. Look at that. I mean, there's a few draws in there, but we'll ignore them. 12 matches without losing. We're up to second as well. Welcome back. I mean, this isn't really going to make too much sense to you. There's no point in me showing you the Coventry team, but there's some quite amusing news about Coventry. If I go to Landmarks? Is it Landmarks? It is. New chairman, Dennis Kuipers, takes over. Tycoon. That's right. They've actually got a lot of money now. Although it says secure, I think they're actually very, very rich, especially for a League One side. We're away at lowly Preston. I think they're 18th in the table. So I was going to be... Yeah, screw it. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Same formation as always. However, in goal, Laurent Bernardi gets another start because he's, to be fair, the 2 games he's played, he's actually been quite good. Back 4 of Mafio, Hines, Kulara and Will Wood. That's right. Mahamat Kulara is playing in centre-back today. Let's have a quick look at his stats. The arrows are going up. There's a few stats that worry me. Marking, for example, is one that worries me. Heading, first touch, just general footballing ability is a worrying thing, thinking about it. Midfield of Dominic Gape, Divine Nair and Curtis Thompson returns. And up front, back to the usual 3, Simeon Jackson, David Fopala and Graham Burke. I'm also trying to train Graham Burke to take first-time shots, because I think it'll be funny. He's also not that good at long shots. Well, he's alright, but I've seen better. Calmly say we owe Preston after what happened in our last match. I don't know what happened in our last match, but sure, that worked. Jackson plays it out to Mafio. Mafio, can he cross it in? This is very early. Fopala doesn't get there. Dom Gape, first time, doesn't do it. He doesn't shoot. Divine Nair out to Will Wood. This is exciting. This has all come from the very first highlight of the game. We've got a corner. Graham Burke's lurking. He's lurking on the edge. First time. Please, Graham. Please, Graham. He's put it just wide. Will Wood. Back to Kulara, who's making, I think it's his second start for the club. Joe Dodo. I don't know, he's the Leicester guy, isn't he? It's half-time. It's nothing. It's really... I'm far from pleased. Calmly say it, but I'm far from pleased. Stop being stressed, Dom. You'll be fine. You're the captain. Kick off for the second half. Kulara to Will Wood. Can we get something immediately like we did in the first half, although we didn't score? Thompson plays it forward. Mafio doesn't get there. Cunningham gets the ball, plays it back to Fernandez. Hold on, Graham Burke. What was that, Graham? Burke's not having a good game. He's really not having a good game at the moment. Nor's Kulara, actually, but he's rubbish anyway. Dom Gape has just lost all of his conditioning, and I don't know why. So he's coming off, Abora's coming on, Rubiato's coming on. It's really early, well, it's 56 minutes. I like the way when Gape gets substituted, Will Wood becomes captain. Basically, my 2 captains are Saints loanees. Well, Curtis Thompson has just been, he's taken a knock, and I have I don't... Elliot... Blair Adams. Yes, Blair Adams. I think you can probably play that role fine. He can't. Nothing's happening in this game. Let's go attacking. Come on. It's Preston. They're flipping 18th. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Akaraz with a corner for Preston, and that's it, full time. What a boring game. Both of them. No, I'm far from pleased. Good. That was terrible. I think this has probably been one of the least productive episodes I've ever done. So we started in third. We scored 1 goal. There was about 3 highlights. And we finished in third. Next episode, which I'm sure you may have noticed earlier, is going to be... It's a biggie. It's a big one. So we're going to do Plymouth and Aston Villa away in the FA Cup. That has got upset written on the cards. We're probably going to lose to Aston Villa, which is going to be an upset. January transfer window is going to be open as well. I don't have any money to spend, but I do have quite a big gap in my wage budget. So if I can get some free transfers, maybe. That's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, remember you can click the like button. If you want to see more, you can hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next episode.